The Ford Thunderbird, born in 1955, wasn't just a car. It was a statement of American style, freedom, and luxury on wheels. Every curve, every chrome line, and every detail of its exterior told a story of confidence and class that defined an era. The Thunderbird's design was Ford's bold answer to the growing desire for personal luxury cars, blending performance with elegance in a way the world hadn't seen before. When you look at the 1955 Thunderbird, its long, low, and sleek silhouette immediately commands attention. The rounded front fenders and smooth body lines flow gracefully toward the rear, giving it a sense of movement even when it stands still. The large circular headlamps, framed in chrome, sparkle like jewels under the sunlight. The front grille, wide and assertive, projects strength and sophistication. It's not overly aggressive. Instead, it has a confident calm, the kind of presence that draws admiration rather than demands it. The hood stretches out proudly, crowned by the Thunderbird's iconic emblem, a stylized bird with wings spread wide, symbolizing power, grace, and freedom. That emblem wasn't just decoration, it was a promise of the spirit within. The chrome accents glisten along the sides, tracing the car's smooth curves and emphasizing its aerodynamic beauty. Every line of the body feels purposeful, designed to please both the eye and the wind. Move to the side, and you notice the balance of proportion, a long front, a short rear deck, and that perfect roofline. In its early years, the Thunderbird was offered as a two-seater convertible, and that choice gave it a sporty yet exclusive appearance. The wraparound windshield added a futuristic touch, blending with the curves of the body to create a seamless flow. When the soft top was down, it transformed into a pure expression of open-air freedom, an American dream cruising down the coast. As the Thunderbird evolved through the late 1950s and into the 1960s, its design grew more luxurious and dramatic. By 1958, the model expanded into a four-seater, but it never lost its distinctive flair. The 1961-1963 generation introduced the famous Bullet Bird look, sharp, pointed front ends and sculpted sides that made it look like it was slicing through air. The tail fins from the late 50s gave way to jet-inspired taillights, glowing like afterburners ready to launch. Each redesign reflected the era's optimism and America's fascination with speed, space, and modern design. The Thunderbird's exterior was not just about style, it was about emotion. It was the kind of car that made people turn their heads, that made its owner feel proud before even stepping inside. From the flawless paint finishes, often in bold, rich colors, to the wide whitewall tires and chrome hubcaps, everything was crafted to exude prestige and individuality. By the mid-1960s, the Thunderbird had become a cultural symbol, the ultimate personal luxury car. Whether parked outside a classic diner, gliding down Route 66, or featured in films, its timeless design spoke louder than words. It was beauty and power in perfect harmony, the embodiment of American automotive elegance. Even today, the sight of a vintage Thunderbird gleaming under the sun reminds us why it remains one of the most iconic exteriors ever crafted. Step inside the Ford Thunderbird, and you enter a world of elegance and comfort that defined the golden age of American automotive design. The interior wasn't just built for driving, it was built for experience. From the moment you opened the wide, heavy door, a wave of craftsmanship greeted you. Soft leather seats, polished chrome trim, and a perfectly balanced dashboard created an atmosphere that felt more like a luxury lounge than a car. The two-seater models of the mid-1950s wrapped the driver and passenger in intimacy and style. The seats were low and wide, covered in fine materials that reflected Ford's commitment to comfort. The dash curved gently around the driver, placing every control within easy reach. A large, beautifully detailed steering wheel, often accented in chrome and color matched to the body, became a centerpiece, elegant, functional, and iconic. By the time the Thunderbird grew into a four-seater in 1958, its cabin had evolved into something even more sophisticated. Plush bucket seats, a full-length center console, and aircraft-inspired gauges gave it a sense of futuristic luxury. The instrument cluster, with its deep round dials and chrome bezels, reflected precision and style. In the early 1960s, the Thunderbird's interior design reached new heights. The cockpit layout made the driver feel like a pilot, surrounded by technology and beauty. Everything was padded, stitched, and styled to perfection. The Thunderbird's cabin wasn't just a place to sit. It was a statement of class, a celebration of comfort, and a timeless symbol of American refinement.